Okay, guys, welcome. So, on this channel, I've not really covered Batwoman. I've never ever had a reason to cover anything movies for a while, but I think it's now time for me to start covering some of these reports. And, Batwoman is one of the most idiotic series that was built on identity politics, a lot of crappy woke stuff that was built around it, and it has really ruined the ideology of a good character in the comic that can't be transitioned to real programming on TV. So right now you are left with watered down pandering to a crappy community that don't even support the comic business, they're even going to buy tickets and to watch these movies or series. Now, the latest episode on the Batwoman series, the episode, the season two, the I think this is the continuation of the episode two. So this is the episode three. So the this particular franchise, a lot of problems came with this franchise after Ruby Rose left. So ever since then, they have been trying to, uh, will I say retcon, or kind of like write off the Kate Kane storyline in place of the Ryan Wilder storyline. But for some weird reason, they haven't really found a way to nail it. So because they are too focused on identity politics and woke SJW Puritan nonsense, they really don't want to build this character well. And to be honest, there is a lot of good story to be told about the Batwoman character if done well. It doesn't need to be all this. Oh well, let's go over the episode three. So, the episode three is more or less a continuation of episode two. So, Batwoman has gotten very like automatically the new Batwoman kicking has gotten very good in her role as Batwoman. So the father of Kate Kane, that's Ruby Rose, gets a hold of her smartphone, hacks into it, which I really don't know how he got to hack into that. But let's go with what we saw. Hacks into the phone, and my issue with the this series is the narrative. The narrative is very flawed, poorly timed and poorly acted, and everything is not just right with the Batwoman franchise. So even explaining their episodes one a scene after a scene is always very convoluted because you can't really make sense out of anything you're just saying. It's almost like it's in shambles, and it's just what it is. So this episode is kind of like alluding to the fact that they are trying to give an explanation of how Kate Kane went missing and how her plane crashed, and how they want to um kind of like move forward without her character, even though they're still trying to make it seem like her character is still alive, which I don't know how I feel about this. Like, it's better you write her off by saying that she crashed in the plane crash instead of still making it seem like she's still alive. Like one day Ruby Rose would automatically decide to return to this crappy show. It doesn't really make any sense any longer. I think they're trying to make it seem like she was kidnapped, trying to make it look like Alice kidnapped her or had a hand in what happened to her. Now, I think the good thing that happened in this episode is they introduced Victor Zaz. I think a lot of people said they like the new Victor Zaz, at least better than Birds of Prey. The guy that played Victor Zaz in Birds of Prey. So I don't know what I would say, but Victor Zaz is fun in the comics, but in all the illustrations that have put him on screen, it's been absolute rubbish. So I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe Batman fans would really like the Victor Zsasz character in this series, but I doubt any real genuine Batman fan would really want to watch this crappy show that's filled with identity politics and really has nothing to do with good storytelling. I really feel so bad for this series in general because they have the potential to do something a lot better than what they are technically doing right now. So what they are trying to do now is that they are trying to introduce Joker as a villain. Um, you see, the thing here is that the name they name dropped in the episode is Napier. He in the 1989 Batman, he appeared in the Tim Burton's Batman. So this character is trying to be brought back to this new series. I don't know whether they want to make um, the character a main villain and write off or kill off the Alice character. I don't know yet. It's this series is convoluted, so anything they do at this point is really not worth it. Honestly, yeah, I really feel they don't have any story to tell at this moment, but they're trying to bring Jack Napier into the fold as the new Batman, and I don't know whether it would resonate very well, especially if considering this is an identity politics field show. I don't know whether they would write the character very well. I really don't think they will do that. I know they will not do that. So it is what it is. So in terms of rating, the rating wasn't as bad as it was last week, but it's still not good. It's the ratings are averaged at 700,000 viewers, which wasn't bad compared to a week and 2 weeks prior to this new episode. So let's see what the other episodes would reel in ratings, but the ratings are still in free fall, still thanking. Nobody is really buying into this crappy woke woman, woke man franchise. So I don't really think it's gonna really be a successful show after the second season. Another thing is that the episodes will continue after next week because there is Super Bowl. So once it continues, I'll be sure to cover it for you guys and make fun of the show as much as I can because this is really a horrible show that should be cancelled. And I don't even know why they made the second season. So that is it. That is the episode 3. Once the next one comes out, I'll be sure to cover it for you guys. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. Do like our content. Follow on social media. I'm going to see you guys next time.